Wabegemi Iyore now. Umengwa. Jona Jamengwa Betakmo. Wabegemi Iyore now. Arwao. Jona Yapego Tebetakmo. Wabegemi Iyore now. Anyeo. Jona Yariengwa Yuhuel. Wabegemi Iyore now. Okay, Jonah Jack Patata where you left. Yo tawo sanira me no go dware. Jonah Jack Patata where you left. Yo tawo bame no so bare. Jonah Jack Patata where you left. Yo tawo bedo me ni mo se reo. Obedo me ni mo se o. Obedo me ni mo se. Obedo me ni mo se o. Obedome ni Mose, obedome ni Mose o. Example nahi, okete jete, a big board like Sima nahi. When on a teacher, no yourself o tagbo na yao, no ma we me, o ma me me now, no ma we me o, o ma me me ne. No ma when you oh ma me ne no ma when you yeah oh ma me ne really devil is so wicked. This is why I hate devil so much. This is why I can never walk his path. This is why my soul hate to hear his voice. My spirit hate his voice. My mind hate his voice. My life hate his voice. Devil is so wicked. Devil is so wicked. Devil is so wicked. Devil is so wicked. That is why it's because devil. That is why they call him devil. So wicked, yeah. So wicked. Wabege gbono mu Iyore now. Ona mujo. Ibo babe buluku. Nati wa baba. Bege gbono mu Iyore now. Ona vyo we. Iba to gologo. Nati wa pakpa. Bege gbono mu Iyore now. You. Ondogbalai to. Nati ogege gugu. Oga imiere o. Bege gbono mu Iyore now. You. Onorie yoru. Imiru. Nati oga imiere o. Oga imiere o. Oga imiere o. Oga imiere o. Shore kiane. Okiane o. Okiane o. No one or weapima. Oh, wahi. No one or weapima. Lighty. Iyore, lighty. No, your mother, lighty. Iyore, lighty, oh. No one or weapima. Oh, wahi. No one or weapima. Oh, wahina. No one or weapima. Lighty. Iyore, lighty. No, your mother, lighty, yeah. Lighty, oh, yeah, oh. Emigege sunu, awa, emigege sunu, yeah, emigege sunu, awa, emigege sunu, yeah. Greetings, family. Greetings from Abba Yahuwah to every one of us. Hope we are all doing great. To Abba Yahuwah be all praise, worship, honor, adoration eternally, whose eyes runs to and fro on our behalf, who never sleep nor slumber, but watching for you and me To him be all praise for his unconditional love. To him be all praise. All right, now, family. So again, as the royal Lord has said to you and me, that man shall not live by bread alone, but by every single word that proceeded out of the mouth of Yahuwah. So let's do some feeding of our spirit by the word of Abba Yahuwah. Here we are in the heavenly courtroom of Abba Yahuwah with this powerful message titled for you and me, Iyore, prophetess of black and white peanuts, will soon be forsaken by Idia, aka Serpent. That's it. It is Serpent. But using Idia to masquerade himself in order for Iyore, filthy one, prostitute, to be seen him as Idia. That's it. In order to quickly use that one to collect money, make money. And Donald Trump know already, you see, through the pictures of Idia. As much she brought out now the pictures of Serpent. Donald Trump can't know how. Yeah, she can be queen. Okay. You know, she said, I'm a queen. If you don't greet me first, that woman is a beast. She's an animal. She said, I'm a queen. There's no way I can greet nobody first. If you don't greet me, I can't greet you. Oh, no. What a bunch of illiteracy. So right now you heard the title already. And that helps us, navigate us into scripture. So right away, let's feed our spirit, okay, by the word of Abba Yahuwah. Prior to the title, so here we are, Ecclesiastic chapter 10, verses 8 and 9. Listen, now we read. He that diggeth a pit shall fall into it, and whoso breaketh an edge, a serpent shall bite him. A serpent shall bite him. We have a lot of commentary over this. We read now verses 9. Whoso removeth stones, notice serpent, because serpent is going to bite, and notice stones. Whoso removeth stone shall be hurt therewith, and he that cleaveth the wood, also notice the wood, shall be entangled thereby. Did you get that? He said, if you are the one that you dig a pit, you go down the grave. Now, if you break the edge, okay, something is gonna bite you. AKA. All right now. So if you have also cleft the wood, what was the other tab? It's gonna entangle you. So let's begin to put in scriptures. To see how does this fit. What is the title? Idia, aka, will soon forsake Iyore. Iyore will be soon forsaken by Idia, aka Serpent. How? Because she breaks the rules. And this is what Ecclesiastic is saying. There is a protection, there is an edge, and there is a mandatory for everyone. Whatsoever you believe on, there is a guard now. When you break the edges, Serpent is going to bite you. It's going to bite you. You already break the edge. You already break the mandatory of her authority, which is Idia. Let's put it so. She breaks that rules. Fearful, Serpent is going to bite. So let's see now. Let's begin to dig into who is Serpent, what is Serpent, wood, and stone. Genesis 2, verses 7. Listen now. Verses 9. And out of the ground made Yahuwah Elohim grow every tree, and that is pleasant to the sight and good for food. The tree of life, that is Messiah, okay? The tree of life also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Who is that? Chapter 3, verses 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which Yahuwah Elohim had made. And he said unto the woman, yea, had Yahuwah said, ye shall not eat of any tree of the garden. So is the serpent is going to bite you? And is the wood also over there? This one is proving two cases. So what am I saying? I'm going to let you know why we are here today again. Okay? Why we are here today again? So you see already the wood is a serpent, and serpent is a tree, and serpent is going to bite somebody It's not just an ordinary wood like we see here. Because when you look down on this, there is a spirit. The spirit behind that is what I'm unveiling over here. There is a wood here and there is a stone. And you see the wood already. Who is the wood? It's the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, which is the serpent, the holy seraphims. You can see the holy seraphims in Isaiah chapter 6. Seraphims, what does it mean? Simply means they are blessed ones, the fiery ones. Now that is plural. So when we now bring it to singular, seraphs, meaning what? Fiery flying serpent. All right. So you can see Isaiah chapter 6. But this is the folly one, the seraphims. Okay. The folly seraphims is the stone, is the wood. Don't just look at this and say, it's a stone, you can't kill a stone. So let's unveil the stone. The spirit behind the stone again. All right, now Revelation 22. Let me also prove it in the case of Messiah. Revelation 22, we see the tree of life over in Genesis chapter 2 verses now where we just read. Now I read. And he showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of Yahuwah and of the Lamb. And in the midst of the street of it, and on the either side of the river was there what? Tree of life. You see, so this is Messiah himself. All right. So like we now we're also being called tree. Okay. You can also see that in Romans chapter 11, taken from verses 11 to 25, you're going to see it says, we are the good olive tree, while the Gentiles are the white, white tree. I think I'm going to read it so that I won't be misquoting nothing here. Now, Romans chapter 11, you can take it from 11, no, 11, yes, it's 11, from 11 to 25. I'm reading some portion of it, 13 now. For I speak to the Gentiles, inasmuch as I am the apostle of the Gentiles, and magnify my office, if by any means I may provoke to emulation them which are my flesh, and might save some of them. For if the casting away of them be reconciling of the world, and shall the receiving of them be but life from the dead? It's talking about the people of the book 16 now. For if the first fruit be holy, the loom is also holy. And if the root be holy, so are the branches. And if some of the branches be broken off, and thou being a wide olive tree, speaking to the Gentiles, you being a wide, what is wide? Against serpent. Serpent, wide olive tree, we are grafted in among them, and with them partakest of the root and fatness of the olive tree. Boast not against the branches. For if thou boast, thou bearest not the root, but the root bear thee. Okay, so you see it already. Gentile is a tree. The people of the book is a tree. Daniel chapter 4. Nebuchadnezzar is a tree. So now, by now, the tree is already clear. So let us go now to the portion of the stone. It's not just a wood. It represents something. All these whatever object, they are a representative of deity. That is the spirit. That is the danger in it. If it is just ordinary wood we used to cook, who cares? Who cares? Is the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. The day you touch that tree, you shall surely die. Now maybe the day you will die, have a dinner with Serpent and go with this very wicked deity and go to that extent of blasphemy. You are a goner. Iyore. No, because she's making noise. First of all, I'm proving the tree. Because she's making us, I say, what is wood? We use wood to cook. I say, look at this, so you don't know what you are playing games with. Even though Idia, Niyasige told you, don't fight back. Anyone that plays curses on you, just say, if really I'm what you people said, the curses will kill you. If you are not, the curses is going to give you a sorrow. I'm going to give you the title. Just go and listen to it. I will play some parts. But she failed. She mixed it. She mixed that part. She's fighting back. If you see the curses this woman is laying upon the people, the chiefs, the cows, excuse me, I don't know. Iyore is always contradicting people's belief. That's why I say I don't know where she is.
You are not here, neither there. You see, a Nika, the way they normally worship a Nika, the way Iyore came out, she is contradicting their belief. Because when Iyore worship a Nika in the way those the palace do, I think they will have give her a open hand, but not for you to be a leader of a Nika. Because you are a woman, you menstruate. According to all those systems, it's an abomination. You can never be a leader. But they will also fix you in the path of a woman, where you can have your seat. Now, to our own side, she's also contradicting Bible. She don't do what the Bible says, only to carry our Bible now. Only these days, our Bible is camouflage in her hands. That's what she's doing now. She never opened to read, only to carry it for you to see camouflage. No, you can buy book. That is book, but you can't buy holiness. You can't buy righteousness. What saves people? What save or what protect or what deliver peoples? It is the righteousness. It is the holiness. It is inside. Not for you to be bringing out the back of the book. You can't. You can't. Open it and look what is inside. If you don't look what is inside, sorry. In fact, this one is even more dangerous because Serpent is going to flog you more and more. Now you don't want to bring out Idia and just to get picture. Now it's Bible. You are mad. She's telling people not to go and buy Bible, even though you don't know how to read it. You just buy it. You are mad. You are even falling into the worst part of it all. So let's put some more. So right now about the stone, we want to evade that. 1 Peter chapter 2 verses 4 to 6. You can read it all. To whom coming as unto a living stone, it's talking of Mashiach, Messiah, okay? To whom coming as unto a living stone, disallowed indeed of men, but chosen of Yahuwah and precious. Yea, also, as living stones, we are stones. As living stones are built up a spiritual house, as holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable unto Yahuwah by Yahushua HaMashiach. Wherefore also it is contained in the scripture, behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone, that is my husband, Yahushua, the biblical Messiah, elect, precious, and he that believeth in him, you see, stone now become him. He that believeth in him shall not be confounded. Did you get that? So we are stone. You see already, said we are still to build a spiritual house, and we are going to be offering presents unto Abba Yahuwah. Now, when you also go Acts of Apostle, let me be sure I quote it right. Acts of Apostle, chapter 4, verses 11. And this is the stone which was set at north of you builders, which is become the head of the stone, cornerstone. Okay, not that salvation in any order, not in Idia. For there is only one name under this heaven given among men whereby you must be saved. Not also Jesus, because this words is written 2,000 years ago. The letter J that gave you Jesus is not yet 400 years at all. Okay, so don't tell me that crap. It's not Jesus. It is Yahushua. That's it. I don't have time for that one today and be saying it. Okay, now you see. So you see what is stone already. So let's put the stone for the one this woman is looking down on. When you break the rules of Idia already. Now Matthew chapter 4. I'm gonna read some portion. You can read it 1 to 6 or so or 7. I think I'm reading 3. Now when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the son of Yahuwah, commanded these stones to be made bread. So what is bread in the royal law? Simply means healing. Healing. Okay, you can get that in Matthew 15, I think 21 to 27. The daughters of the Canaanite woman. When she not asked for bread, when she not asked for healing, when Messiah now said that bread belongs to the children of the house, not for their dogs. Now, what was the devil saying? He was the stone. He was asking for healing. Turn this stone into bread. That is give me miracle. That is healed me. Heal me, heal me, heal me. Okay? For me to know that you are the son. The Messiah now said, no, it is not so. Okay? So he was the stone. He need miracle. He need healing. But he is not getting it. So we are stone. They are also stone. Remember, they are fallen seraphims. They are also stone. Okay? You know, this serpent, all these devils, they know how to code things. And they know how to speak in riddle. Okay? Messiah understood right away because you're going to be tempting him. He did not come to heal you. Rather, he come to destroy you. You are not meant to be delivered, but rather to be, destroyed. Why are you asking for healing? It's not yours. No, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of Yahuwah. So we go by that. So we put some more. Revelation 12:9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent. You see? So what is the serpent that is going to bite you? If you break any rules, it's going to bite you. It just set a edge around you and said, when these people is laying course, don't even refute and don't even speak back. Only what you need to say, this, I'm going to play that part, just that part. But Iyore break that rules since ever since Iyore has been fighting. Okay now, but you're gonna receive punishment for that. Says Idia, aka Serpent. I take it again, Revelation 12:9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. So this is the body of hell. This is the body of destruction. This is the family of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. So they are the one you are seeing as a stone. You just a representative, and they are spirits. That's what we are speaking of. The spirit behind that stone. Who is that stone? You see already. Who is that wood? You see already. It is the serpent, the fallen seraphims. So don't look down on the stone and don't look down on the wood. There is a spirit standing. You're going to use it to scatter your head there because you brace the rules of Idia. So I think we're going to play that part now. So quickly, before I play the video, so the reason why he must happen, let me first of all put that scriptures for a better understanding. The reason why serpent ought to bite Iyore, ought to forsake Iyore, because you brace the rules of the serpent, he must surely bite you. Okay? So right now, the reason why that has to take place, listen now. Jeremiah chapter 21 verses 7, listen. And afterward saith Yahuwah, I will deliver Zedekiah king of Yehudah and his servants and the people and such as are left in this city from the pestilence, from the sword, and from the famine, into the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, and into the hand of their enemies. Listen now, into the hands of their enemies, and into the hand of those that seek their very life. And he shall smite them with the edge of the sword. He shall not spare. Somebody is not going to spare you. You see, Abayewa, he says he's going to give you up to the very one that seek your soul. He's going to smite you, and he shall not spare. Why? We put some more. You brace the rules, whatever. You contradict the service of a Nikau. You contradict the service of the Bible. Where are you? Dangerous game. So that said Jeremiah 22:25. And I will give thee into the hand of him that seek thy life, and into the hand of them whose face thou fearest, even into the hand of Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon, and into the hand of the Chaldeans. It's going to give you all this. If you want to know who was the authority of Nebuchadnezzar, it is this very serpent we are talking about. So the Chaldeans, it very the same. The Persia, very the same. Okay, it's going to handle you to death because they seek for your life. So I can call these people now Chaldeans, Babylon, and wherever. They are idol worshiper. In the nutshell, they worship all these stones and wood. So he says he's going to handle them to you, to deal with you, and they will not spare you. We put some more. That's in Jeremiah 34:20. I will even give them into the hand of their enemies, and into the hand of them that seek their life, the third time, settled, palm. And their dead bodies shall be for meat unto the fowls, that is witches and wizards there, unto the fowls of the heaven. Witches and wizards, they are hungry. You see all those people that was laying curses on you? They are witches and wizards. They are hungry. They want to suck blood. You see how Edimofio will just be done by little people. But I will giaze. Witches and wizards also. You are not here. You contradict their kind of way to worship their Enikal. And you contradict the kind of way we worship our Father. Where are you? Where are you? You think you can just bounce out from one place and batch into people's belief, and you begin to talk trash, and people is gonna bow to that, people is gonna submit to that, people is gonna follow that system. No, No, except those who don't know whom they serve. Christianity, first of all, we all know they are paganism, so they go for all. Only pagan will follow you. A true born believer can't do that. You keep it to me, married woman, and have a boyfriend. Pray through dead people. You are guilt at all. Can listen now. And the fowls of heaven and the beast of the earth. You see, so the witches outside is going to tear you into pieces, and the one in the land and the one in the heaven, the sky. They are so hungry. They want to eat you raw. So we play that part now. I think so. I'm sorry. See, I have to do this. I think I have to finish the scriptures before I play the video. Amos chapter 3, for you to know that Abba Yehovah is serious. Amos chapter 3, because you just carry Bible, you don't open, you don't uncover. You only bought book. You can't buy righteousness. You can't buy holiness. And my Bible said unto me, without righteousness, no one can see Yehovah. No, by carrying Bible. Because Bible can never save you. You have already break the edge. Serpent must bite you. In the both deity, you offend them. The Bible, the owner of it, you offend. Anyhow, the owner of it, you offend. You just come from nowhere, begin to be talking nonsense for people to, bestow upon us as adultery. You want to bestow that? You want to push that on us as adultery? Salt and water from a common prostitute, not a repented? No, if you have repented, of course, and you are doing what the Bible said, why not? Abba Yehovah is a respecter of no man, can use whatever, anybody. If you are repented, no, you are unrepentant, and you are doing filthy miracle, you want me to submit to bow to that? You are mad. I think I'll say you are mad. That is why they kill you already. They bury you out of Nigeria, out of Edo's land already. Listen now. Amos chapter 3, verses 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not afraid? Like what took place on Friday evening, we got the alert on Shabbat. Abba Yehovah said, can that took place and you are not afraid? Shall there be evil in a city singular, in a Benin city, and Yahweh had not done it? Are you not afraid? Are you not afraid? It says, so what took place in the palace? So you want to tell me, Yahweh is asking you now, you want to say I'm not the one that did it? Can a trumpet be sound in in the street? You are not afraid? Can evil takes place in a city, a Benin city, and Yahweh has not done it? Listen, no, it's evil. Again, it is the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Why? Because you forsook Yahuwah. Therefore, he has already given you to their hands. The witches in the sky and the witches in the land to eat you up. You thought you are wise. Nonsense. Proverbs 25 verses 5 make it so clear that we should get the wicked out of the way. Kick them out of the way. Listen, another disaster from Yahuwah. Psalm 78 verses 49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger. He's so angry with the iniquity in the door. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels among them. Did you get that? Evil angels among them. So you know what took place? That's the day they laid a curse on you from the palace itself. Abba Yehovah sent them because all evil spirit is there. All evil spirit is there to do what? To squash you. Because you contradict his kind of way, as you also contradict any cow. Nobody in the palace worship Idia. Nobody in the palace worship Idenokbohu. Nobody in the palace worship Emota. You come with your madness and they never use no salt and water. You come with your madness from the pit of air. You want to push that as adultery upon the whole Edo. If you don't wash with salt and blood, you are in your darkness. You are mad. I'm ashamed of you. Because you don't know what is next at the door now, but you smell it already. You are smelling it all over. That's why you keep confessing. If you see what this woman did today, she agreed with the dead already because she said she's going to lay now inside coffee. I will play the video. Ari, Proverbs 16 verses 4. Yahweh had made all things for himself. Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. What evil? The tree of the knowledge of good And evil has a day to strike, has a day to bite, has a day to destroy, has a day to declare war. That is what we say on you on Friday. That is the consummation of it all. That's what we just saw. They did it on Friday. I saw it on a Shabbat, the day you call Saturday. Okay, I think I'm done with the scripture in this part. Let me play the video now. I'm sorry, I still have 2 more scriptures to read before I play the audio because she disobeyed Idia and Yesigi. 1 Kings chapter 22, verses 19 to 23, I read. And he said, Hear thou the word of Yahuwah. I saw Yahuwah's city on his throne, and all the host of heaven standing by him, on his right hand and on his left. And Yahuwah said, Who shall persuade Ahab, that he may go up and fall at Ramath Gilead? And one said on this manner, and another said on that manner. And there came forth a spirit, and stood before Yahuwah, and said, I will persuade him. And Yahuwah said unto him, Wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in his mouth for all his prophets. A lying spirit to deceive you. That is a spirit that follows you. Is a lying spirit. Thou shalt pursue. Listen, Abba was a good evil spirit. Good. This is how he sent evil angel. You see, a spirit came called a lying spirit. How are you going to do it? He said, I'm going to enter into the mouth of all this, because Abba Yahweh wants Ahab to die. I don't want to see Ahab in my land, in this my earth anymore. No, Ahab, I've had enough of you. I have just had enough of you. I want to get rid of you. Who's going to do it for me? Then the lying spirit came up and said, I'm going to do it. He said, how? He said, I'm going to enter. I'm going to be a lying spirit, in the mouth of all his prophets. Then I begin to prophesy, go to war. You will conquer. You will prevail against your enemy. He goes to war, never return. He died. Because Abba Yahweh said, no one as wicked as Ahab, because he is the husband of Jezebel. You see, he goes and he died by the lying spirit. He said, thou shalt persuade him. When he now said, I'm going to be a lying spirit. Okay, let me take that again. And Yahweh said unto him, Wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, Thou shalt persuade him, and prevail also. Go forth, and do so. Now therefore, behold, Yahweh had put a lying spirit in the mouth of all these thy prophets, and Yahuwah had spoken evil concerning thee these days. He goes to war, he never come back. This is how he's doing it. If Abba want to get rid of you, we are come, hey, you evil spirit, evil angel, come. Want to destroy Iyore. Like what we see on Saturday, I saw it on Saturday anyway, on the Shabbat. Just come, you see. Someone is still living. They buried her out of the land. That is how serious. I'm in my 40s. I've never heard of a thing like this. So weird. All right now, doing a finishing job. We have it all in the both sides. Don't tell me that one it is Old Testament. Jesus nailed it to the cross. You are mad. You and your Jesus. You are mad, eh? You are all mad all together. We have it in the New Testament because the biblical Messiah said, think not that I've come to abolish the law. Until when? Matthew 5:17-20. Until when? Until the heaven and the earth is no more. They used to say the earth. They used to say the heaven. Now Revelation 21. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth is no more. That's it. If you don't see it, then the royal law is accomplished. But when you see it, you are mad. Believe it, that nonsense. Jesus nailed the law to the cross. Bastard Jesus. If you people want to steal, you goes to the law. Tithe is a law. Nonsense. Sowing of seed is a law. Useless people. First fruit offering is a law. You are all mad. Even though all these three has nothing absolute to do with money. They are all food. Useless, but you're not turning into money making today. You are mad. You don't want to keep our law. You don't want to keep our book, but you are reaping the harvest of the link of fire upon your soul. Bastard people. Jesus didn't nail that part to the cross. You are your Jesus. You are all mad. All the pastors of Christian, you are all mad. Evil people. Wicked animal. Listen now. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verses 9-12. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. You see that lie? Abayo is also here again. Listen, don't send the lying spirit now. Listen. He said, with all power, not some power, with all, and signs and lying wonders to deceive you, and with all deceivableness. You are mad. Can you stand this spirit? It's coming, it's Leviathan, up and down. They are coming both with 90% demon loosed from the pit of hell to turn this world upside. That is the Sharia law, the great tribulation, the third world war. Get your house ready and enter the ark. It is so dreadful. Verses 10. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. Who is truth? Yahushua said, I'm the way, I'm the truth, and the life. No one cometh unto Yahuwah but by me. And I said, by Idia. He said they don't include the pictures of those 3 dead women. Their prayer can't send. If I don't have your time, you are dead already. Work back to him. We'll work back to him, man. 11, listen. And for this cause, listen. And for this cause, Yahuwah sent them strong delusion. Number 1, primary strong delusion. It is Jesus. That they may believe what? A lie. A lying spirit is working with the Christendom. That they all might be damned. Who believed not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. No, it's the truth. You reject the biblical Messiah. John 5, verses 43. He said, I come in my Father's name. You receive me not. Another one is going to come in his own name. In him ye shall receive. This is the strong delusion, people. It is Jesus. Jesus number 1. Eh? You see, this strong delusion that Abba Yahweh releases among these people, he said they are doing great signs and wonders. Great signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness. You want to try? So, that is the demon Abba Yahweh. He did it in the Old, he also repeated it in the New Testament. If you don't want to keep the law, if you don't want to go according to his laws, statutes, and commandments, therefore he will release a lying spirit to you. I have it. You want to worship demon? I have it. And wait for that day. I just imagine how Iyore is going to face that terrible, dreadful day. Not only she anyway, but she's going to die a horrible death. Horrible, painful, very horrible death for 9 years because she claimed a Messiah. Messiah was hanged on the cross 9 hours. Matthew 27, but Iyore is going to be hanged on the sick bed for 9 whole years. If you see the... Oh, now. Listen now.
It's yesterday. You mean I'm here now, so...
Because it's dreadful. But she breaks the rules already. She disobeyed Idia already. So it's over. Serpent has to bite.
Brother, sister, money no more. And then atana, if you know when it's time, number 1, we will make bad.
Why am I even playing this?
Where Aragele Miowe or Talebo, Geleki, Idoriogo, Nikao. Aragele Miowe, Nido, Toneto, or Nido, Matio words. We fake no. Where all the no ripala toneto, Nianenika, Ugago. I went to Wagana, Gume, where Eponopiavo quotier, no more botier, Netiomatie, Negaletie, no see many Jorovia Mosek be. I went to Wagamia Mia, when Waga in the Rome Gume. No, you got a very repeat, see our own Okamego. Owa tota keme ve na son when Ijore no we me ya do gwegwan ya ha magbon ere na oweni tamu wa nwa ga neru kume di meni Ijore obi omose we ga mie program na ni to mu latia ito ya mu edo gboto ito ya si edo rieke ito ya si okweve jo pi agbe o oku egbe werun no pi awo ko ri na kebonu watie no so me gbe Awe so papa ni gwere gbe tamugwa. Aga gele mi owe eminumu latiana. Ido ya ri ogogo nugwa. Ido ya teni otoneto mu. Iya ri ogogo ni ya enika o. Diga mugwa we bono pia wo kwotie. Oki ogogo, oki ose. Awe mi na ya gwa lori omo. Ew, memno ya toni ye no de o. Ew, Jesus. Emi okpa na ya gwa lori oronve. Oki ose. Wa gwi o ti ma so ni ese. Ona rukmo no fu ona ru amwewe. Osilivie, osilojuru. Ovivie, oviole lobo na betele logwe. Awijo de no bi ta magbon. Ya ta magbon minu mie tamia we. Awan gwaga gi neru obe egume. Nugwaga na ebe ya na ebe ni ya ta na. We emi ni dori elati abo tornado. Oga eti aya si o tornado giyeke. Ya mwekwe yo tornado egbe. Ya si o baloje mo egbe. Ya si mo giyeke. Ti aya si o kwe Virginia egbe. We bono pi abo kwo tie. Awen gwaga ta we no som egbe. We Idia ri elatia. Do ya muji jenika ogbe. Do ya ri ogogo. Do ya vie mo yugu sere. Ugo balore. Do muji negede egbe latia wo tornado. Do ya ri ogogo ni ya nenika o. Awijo rari tebe ka wi yan ke to aye mo na we tenena. Nita mugwa we ebono pe awo kwo tie. Osoro no kwa okin alare. Ona fi omo bo we yan na ona oe. Ona oe igba 7 ona we ni ya wo egbe ne. Ina ya wo egbe. Owe ni ka mugwa we bonu wa tie ba son wa tie ba van. Owo ga eni dan yimu lati abo tornado. Owo so papa ube ta wa gbodo level. Betu wa ori abo komo no wi ori abo. Ebonu wa riri tie. Ebona tie bo tornado o ka no gbori abo. Bet ogo me no ro mo bo wa so kwa kanji. Owo ni total wi me ya gume kwa yan pa mi e mami ya ha. Iteta with me na lajan bet.
Oh, wegbe.
Ita lajan gbo we ni ta magbon. Ime ita mugwa na ile God of Iyore. Owe nu gwa gi mo han. Owe nu gwa gi vie. Owa gbodo le bo tornado. Nu gwa la ogbo a message na wa ge la wa rere ke na pa. Owa wu gwa ga bego ma mo ebo gbe me. Owe nu gwa ga tie no ma ni were gbe. Wa ri na rerun. Ebo na nu tie na. Ijoro obi omoze ga ori abo tornado. A program na no to mu latia. Oga eto ya mo dogbo to. Ebo na nu tie na gbijore gegi jore begete na kwe. Weti jore to ya muju je do gbe. Odo ya teni edo mu.
All right, I'm done.
Odo do ya ri opi alata wugu se. Odo do ya ri.
Now, 1 John chapter 4 verses 1 said we shouldn't believe all spirits. You see, now test all spirits to see whether they are from YAHUAH. Say for many false prophets has already gone into this world to deceive men. You see, where you see false prophet, that is where you also see false prophetess. You heard from your mouth. If you follow this event, you know Iyore has been fighting back, returning the curses. She even caused more than what they had what they did in the Oba's palace. So I want to also play the part. 7 times she poured it upon herself. Let's see how that one also come to fulfillment. And see how this come to fulfillment.
Okay? Anytime in the yard, anytime in the yard, he has stay you with coffee. He allow coffee, he allow way, he quick, you when you are going to another coffee, me worry. And you know, my son, the Joro soon.
Okay.
Yeah, experience. So, what did you recover and one week? We are when we go here. And not my way, Wabu.
I think I'm done because I still have other one to play. Okay. All right. You know, you see how this woman in style admits. She said she wants to even go and enter the, of course. That was the vision she saw. I think there is not enough room to play that one. That was the vision she saw. Let me see the title, then you can go and watch it by yourself. Let me see now. Just few parts.
So I don't know today I worry make ma. Imi are we ogwa. Yare me to tabi no go e kodin we. Ogwa na abo wa na bo no je na je kan ya bo ama be sion.
Idin wa ni.
Ya mo bench amuladia.
Na fifie yo go fe yo we.
No pado toge.
Devil is wicked. Idin wa no.
Ya gwa ne gwa we na gwa.
Yeah,
Ni
one
ata
more
ita secret ni. Ana review pa na re yo mo we.
Okay.
Ari okpa yo we ra na re okpa yo wije me na re okpa yo bo me na re okpa yo bo me na.
You know
Ana
what?
do a vivie jo me pe na vivie je. Maybe we here away marriage.
Okay.
That do na do a like peti na mi ne de.
O bere peti o yin mi.
Me do wa ya peti ni kana. Mo no fuwa,
Egbu we amu we anu wunu wa mi na.
La ya la dia.
Oh no, devil is wicked.
Pana ti jare we me, jare.
Devil is
Ese me ni
wicked.
ata o we gbegbe e na tama.
Oh, wegbe enuwe mi ba gbon wegbegbe. Deuteronomy chapter 13 make it so clear. Any word that comes in the name of other gods, whether you are doing miracle or not, you must be stoned to death. So you can see that one over there. You see Egbu we and one mohonai. On my vision, she saw this vision May 1st. Only I think about 18 days. Then you see what happened just 3 days ago or 4 days ago. So quickly, I want to touch on this Prince Okoro. No, Judas Okoro, you are.
Let me receive this call. Just cut it first. Let me receive this call. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Great Prince Okoro. Domo. Domo, Prince Okoro.
We are praising the enemy of Oba, the enemy of Edo's land. Okay. Praising the enemy of Oba, whereby you know they just place a curse on this evil guy. You call, you now say, oh, we are praising him. Okay. Okay. I'm done. So there's no how you can justify this because you call them praising. Oh, yeah, that means praises. Whereby you just knew these boys is being banished, a curse is being released. It's an enemy of Oba and Edo. You now begin to praise. Oh, yeah. Family, I'm done before he shut me down. That's it. This is what I want to pull out. We bless Abba Yehovah. Praise his mighty name. To him be all praise. You did not cut or rebuke. You only cut to say, oh, yeah, praising the enemy of Oba. Okay? But he did some video now trying to defend him because then new people knew already. There's no way you can defend it. He was praising you. Oh, yeah, that is strong fellowship. Okay?